In the electrifying world of rock and roll, few figures cast as long a shadow as Gene Simmons, the fire-breathing, blood-spitting demon of Kiss, with his towering platform boots, kabuki makeup, and that infamous tongue. Simmons has been a staple of heavy metal mayhem since the 1970s, turning a band into a billion-dollar brand. But beyond the stage pyrotechnics and sold-out arenas, Simmons is a shrewd businessman, a devoted family man, and a larger-than-life personality whose lifestyle screams excess and empire-building. At 76 years old, as of 2025, the Israeli rocker shows no signs of slowing down, boasting a net worth that rivals his outsized persona. Join me as we dive into the life of this Kiss legend, his enduring marriage, his famous kids, his lavish homes, his rock star routine, and the fortune that's made him one of music's wealthiest icons. Born Chaim Witz on August 25, 1949, in Haifa, Israel, to Hungarian Jewish parents who survived the Holocaust. Simmons immigrated to the United States at age 8, raised in Queens, New York. By his mother, after his parents' divorce, he changed his name to Eugene Klein, later Gene Simmons, to fit into American culture. From a young age, Simmons was driven by ambition. He sold used comics as a kid and worked odd jobs to help his family. Music became his outlet. Inspired by the Beatles, he formed bands in high school before co-founding KISS in 1973 with Paul Stanley, Ace Frehley, and Peter Criss. The band's theatrical style face paint, costumes, and over-the-top shows catapulted them to fame with hits like Rock and Roll All Night and albums like Destroyer 1976. Simmons, as the bass-playing demon, became the band's marketing mastermind, licensing everything from lunchboxes to coffins, turning Kiss into a merchandising juggernaut. Now at 76, Simmons remains a force. Though Kiss retired from touring in 2023 after their end-of-the-road world tour, which grossed over $300 million, Simmons continues to tour solo with his Gene Simmons Band and pursue business ventures. His age hasn't dimmed his edge. He still sports the long black hair with help from extensions and boasts about his stamina. Often joking in interviews that he's too busy making money to get old, health-wise, Simmons has been open about minor issues, like knee surgery from years of stomping in those 7-inch platforms. But he maintains a disciplined routine of workouts and a mostly vegan diet influenced by his longtime partner. That partner is Shannon Tweed, the Canadian actress and model who has been Simmons' rock for over 4 decades. They met in 1983 at the Playboy Mansion, where Tweed was a Playmate of the Year. Simmons, notorious for his Playboy ways, he claims to have slept with over 4,800 women, was smitten by Tweed's beauty and wit. Their relationship started casually, but deepened over time. Despite Simmons' infamous aversion to marriage, he once said it was an institution, and I don't want to live in an institution. After 28 years together, he proposed on camera during their reality show Gene Simmons' Family Jewels, and they wed in 2011 in a lavish Beverly Hills ceremony attended by 400 guests, including Kiss bandmates and celebrities like Bill Maher. Tweed, now 68, has been by his side through highs and lows, from band dramas to health scares. Simmons credits her with taming his wild side. Shannon is the love of my life. She's my partner in crime and the mother of my children. Their bond is evident in public appearances and social media, where Simmons often posts affectionate tributes. The couples to children are a big part of their world. Son Nicholas, Nick Simmons, born January 22, 1989, followed his dad's creative path. At 36, Nick is a musician, comic book writer, and voice actor. Best known for voicing characters in animated shows like Robot Chicken and creating his own graphic novels. He's also dabbled in reality TV on Family Jewels and pursued music with his band, but he's kept a lower profile than his father, focusing on behind-the-scenes work. Daughter Sophie Tweed Simmons, born July 7, 1992, at 33, is a singer, model, and body positivity advocate. She released music like the 2018 EP, Eat Me, and has modeled for brands promoting inclusivity. Sophie is outspoken about mental health and self-love, often sharing her journey on Instagram to her 200,000-plus followers. Both kids grew up in the spotlight, but credit their parents for grounding them. Simmons enforced strict rules, like no drugs or alcohol, and encouraged education. Nick studied at Pitzer College. Sophie, at Occidental, at the heart of Simmons, lifestyle is his Beverly Hills mansion, a sprawling estate that screams rock royalty. Purchased in 1976 for $1.34 million, now worth over $25 million. The 16,500 square foot home on a 2-acre lot in Benedict Canyon is a Mediterranean-style palace with 7 bedrooms, 9 bathrooms, a home theater, gym, and a lagoon-style pool with waterfalls. The interior blends opulence with rock memorabilia, gold records on walls, Kiss artifacts in display cases, and a massive wine cellar for Simmons' collection. The property includes a tennis court, guest house, and gardens where Simmons enjoys morning coffee. It's been the site of legendary parties, but now it's a family hub where Simmons and Tweed host holidays with their kids. Security is tight-gated entrance, cameras reflecting Simmons' privacy concerns after years of fame. Simmons' lifestyle is a mix of extravagance and discipline, worth an estimated $400 million in 2025. His fortune comes from Kiss, over 100 million albums sold, $1 billion in merch. Solo ventures like his books, KISS, and makeup, and businesses like Rock and Brews Restaurants, co-founded with Paul Stanley. 20 locations. He owns trademarks on everything from his tongue to the money bag symbol, earning royalties from Kiss-branded casinos, coffee, and condoms. Daily, Simmons wakes at 5 a.m. for workouts, cardio, weights followed by business calls. He manages his empire hands. Afternoons might involve script reading. He's acted in films like Runaway or Family Time. Evenings are for dinners with Twidafin healthy meals like grilled fish and veggies or Lakers games courtside. Travel is constant. Private jets whisk him to speaking gigs, $100,000 plus per talk or Kiss conventions. At 76, he avoids alcohol and drugs, crediting his health to clean living and good genes. Controversies linger. His brash comments on politics or women have drawn backlash, but Simmons remains unapologetic. I live life on my terms. From immigrant kid to rock god, Gene Simmons' story is one of relentless hustle. With Shannon by his side, his kids forging their paths, a fortress-like home, and a lifestyle that's equal parts rock, excess, and business acumen, Simmons proves age is just a number. As KISS fades, his empire endures, a testament to the demon who conquered the world.